Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Hits the three-point bomb. Greg, both teams love to push the ball before, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. Here's Bouknight. Nails the 16-footer.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside ball. Over Thibault. Ball no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. It's a three-point game. They get it again. Pass to Green. Morant with a wide-open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Los Angeles.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Nets. 6-point lead. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, ball movement there.
Right side, ball. Here's Bouknight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
He's off on the second. Brooklyn leading by 8. Morant bats for 2. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Nets passing it around. 3-pointer. And the Nets another 3.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Now here's Morant for 3. They kick it out to Green. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Pass to Morant. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Williams can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Bouknight following the bucket by the Nets. A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Thibault in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Thibault got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets out in front, up 19. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And that one's good, Suggs.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, Wiggins. After the missed 3-pointer from R.J. Hampton. Tries again. Green with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Suggs missing.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Shemp. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Hampton, and the dunk by Hampton.
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Great talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Here's Jones following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to Fall. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Johnson for 3. Nets passing it around. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Misses the 3. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Jang. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Now Hampton. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Gets an open look and hits.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. Lakers trail by 20. Going inside. Pass to Dozier. Outside, Jones. Over Johnson. Green with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Gasol. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Jones drives in. Second shot opportunity. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
It's the Nets now after the basket by the Lakers. On the wing, Wiggins. And here is Shamet. So the wing on the left. Here's Hampton. That one a little long.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Substitution for the Knicks. Nemanja Bjelica.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Outside Crowder. Back to Morant. Gasol with the steal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Ball with a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And Ball gets double teamed. 2 points, that one goes. Williams has got 6.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Morant outside. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Bouknight. He takes it in. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now, here's Thibault. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. On the wing, Wiggins. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
A adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
They get it back. In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Back to Thibault. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16. Pass to Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Wiggins has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The drive-by Ball. Comes up empty down low.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thibault for 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wiggins with it. Bridges covering. Morant right side. Back to Thibault. Pass to Morant. It's Bjelica. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first.
2 times.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Suggs. Over Hampton. And again, no good by the Lakers. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Fall. Good on the short little jump shot.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Hampton. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn leading by 22. Now, here's Shamet. Over to the left wing. Diallo inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Fall. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Fall. He shoots again. Goes up again.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thibault can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Jones. The rebound by Johnson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shamet. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jones. The layup off target. In the corner. Shamet with it. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
First team foul.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
There's the three, and it's Suggs missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Driving inside. There's Shamet. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Dozier.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Shamet. Outside, Green. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now, here's Suggs. Off with the layup. Pass to Diallo. And there's the drive.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Shamet with it. And it's Poeltl at the elbow. Here's Diallo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge standout performance it was
For Ja Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And then Morant grabs it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Thibault on the wing. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one fast break. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The three from Morant. Rebound by Williams. And here is Bouknight. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Pass to Bouknight. There's the drive. That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Morant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles.
Nets ball.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Now here's Morant. And he drives in. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move is fire.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Thibault. The three from Morant. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 7 points in the game. Now some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. Joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game.
Did you see that? He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Ball. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
To the paint. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Morant for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Pass to Thibault. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Bouknight with the rebound.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And here's Morant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the dunk by Bjelica.
Jacob Berger.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. And jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Morant left side. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now is the lineup for the Nets.
105 left in the first quarter.
R.J. Hampton.
Ball with it. To the left wing. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And they get it back. Here's Hampton. And the 3 off target. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And that one drops. Ball's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thibault. Drills the 3-pointer.
Matisse Thybulle.
Here's Bouknight. And stolen by Thibault. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double dip. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Lakers trail by 11. Driving the lane, and Suggs throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Hampton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hampton's got his first bucket in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Suggs with the ball, and Hampton picks him up defensively. Clock at 4. Here's Dozier. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Puts it up. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Green. It's stolen by Hampton. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Gasol. They kick it out to Green. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Green. Wiggins with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hampton got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
It's to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit to take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Lakers trailed by 10. Lets the 3 fly. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
On the wing, Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pirtle with the steal. Outside, Green. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now Hampton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle.
Lakers foul. Javonte Green. Now into the lineup for the Nets, Gorgie James.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in. And the Nets lead by 12.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Shots good by Green. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
6 to shoot. Here's Hampton. Up and in on the layup. Hampton's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Hampton misses.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And it's Green missing. That's leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
For the Nets.
It's the Nets now. At one point, they led by 16. Morant outside. Pass to Jang. Back to Morant. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
They get it back. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Morant scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness from Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
The 3 from Morant. That shot off.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and not playing with much intensity.
Out left to the wing. And here is Ball. Second chance effort. It's deflected.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Driving to the basket. Here's Bouknight. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Over Bielitsa. Williams can't hit.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukiness.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Thibault. Shoots the 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Thibault got 6.
Now, what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Ball no good. The Nets on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Ball with the bucket.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now here's Morant for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass the ball. Williams in the post. And here is Ball. Another shot. They shoot again. Here's Williams. And finally, that one's good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
.129 left here in the third quarter. Morant outside. Over Reddish. That one off the back iron and out.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, no fear now as Morant able to assess the situation to beat the clock just in time.
Pass to Bouknight. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Bridges misses. Nets leading by 10. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
29 seconds left in the third. Here's Hampton. And he banks in the lane.
R.J. Hampton.
Hampton's got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Into the lane. Here's Fall. Brooklyn with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. To the left side wing. Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Now that's team basketball. Bjelica doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are... With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets leading by 14. Hampton with the ball. Pass to Diallo. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. So the wing on the left. Here's Hampton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Lakers. Outside, Ball. Here's Bouknight. Here's Williams. Here's the three. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 14. Bridges shot good.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's the quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Green. Here's Hampton. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there it is for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Reddish. For the three. And another three for the Lakers.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
RJ.
And the basket by Hampton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gets it down to single digits.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Lakers on the break. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Lineup for the Nets, Ja Morant.
Driving in. Oh!
Ja Morant.
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Suggs.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And that one good. And the Nets lead by 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Takes it inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Morant. Going inside.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Bridges able to finish.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Morant outside. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in many different ways.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Three-pointer. Here's Suggs. And Pirtle pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 10. Morant right side. Pass to Thibault. Launches it. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 32 points.
I'll tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you're going to run.
Now here's Bouknight. The three kept alive. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the steal. Morant with the steal.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
Nope, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Ja Morant.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
To the wing right side. Now here's Morant for 3. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 35.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.